like 50 times better. I've been just going in my dashboard the whole time. Now I can actually arrange it to the size I want. Shit.
Mm. I have to do that since I'm on a laptop. I only have one obviously. So.
There we go. Oh wow, this title screen is fucking amazing.
Mm. I haven't seen it, but I'm already agreeing with you.
It's pretty fucking great, honestly.
Wow, this title screen is pretty fucking amazing.
It is, isn't it?
Actually, I really approve of that.
Dude, I not only really approve of that, but like I fully approve of it in every way, shape, and form.
Mm. Oh, hang on. Let's just have a look at the Joe Ilya, Enki. How many people doing it? Joe Map One, Joe.
Yes.
Excellent.
Map one is Julia. Map 22 is also Julia. There's a Jimmy map in this. So this looks like it's gonna be a pretty diverse thing. We got Walter Confetti in this. I'm liking
Mm.
this. Map 32 is by Obsidian.
Not a huge fan of Walter's stuff, honestly. I've never played anything by his that really wowed me.
I like Walter because Walter
Who else
always.
do we have? Dreadop. I don't remember anything by him. Gothic, neither. Count 651. No. Rook did a map. Is that?
I
Is
don't.
that the
Yeah,
same Rook?
I don't know who Rook is. Um, 40 ounce did a map. That'll be interesting.
So I'm pretty sure we just shat all over Altazim with this stream. I think he was doing a stream of
No,
this,
he
and he just
quit.
got
He quit. Yeah, he
he
quit.
just quit.
Yeah,
Okay.
he quit. This is the Plutinya experiment. Holy shit.
I'm a bit quiet apparently. Um,
I don't know how to turn you up. Let me. Is my Skype at max volume? Yeah, you're at max
I'll just
volume.
have to get all boisterous and stuff.
I have to get all boisterous. Alright, oh fuck. 1 second. I still
I
have
can do that.
mouse lift on. I was testing mouse lift for Back to Saturn XC2.
Go, Joe.
Okay, so Jolie is the first map, which is the best decision you could possibly have made to introduce a map.
I did see his other map for the set, and it was the best thing he's ever made so far. It was actually mediocre, as opposed to just hilarious bad.
Yeah, but see,
So
here's the
that
problem.
is disappointing.
Here's the problem. Here's a problem. Hey Nixon X is that when Joelia Joelia will one day, I'm sure, turn into a fine mapper, but in this transitionary phase, he needs to not have the mediocre phase. He either needs to be fucking acceptable or horrible.
It's kind
Like,
of what you did, honestly.
no middle ground.
You didn't have a middle ground. There's no middle ground map, unless you think there is.
I don't know. Maybe?
I mean, didn't you just kind of go, "Oh, I'm doing it wrong," and then you just switched and you went, "Oh, okay, that's better."
Yeah, pretty much.
So, yeah, it's kind of the impression I got. Though there were pieces of like Dinty Redox that looked like they would be the future Tarn style.
Really?
But, yeah, mostly the later maps. I mean, it wasn't as bitty as some of the earlier stuff. I still think that the Crusher map is the worst thing.
Kind of like the atmosphere on that map.
Tarn's supposed to change topic. Oh, okay. No, he's still talking about it. So this is, again, disappointingly mediocre. I wanted it to be awful.
This is, I'm gonna come right out and say it that 1024 is a terrible size limit. I think Donut got it right with, 2048. I mean, you say that 2048 is too big to really, like, interestingly limit the player, but I don't think you have to, interestingly limit the player.
I don't know. The limitation is so weak, so as to basically be ignored.
Yeah,
But I kind of agree with you, honestly.
like 1024 is small enough that it basically just forces the player to make
It's basically another way of saying you're making small maps.
right. But the problem is with 1024. Wow, I'm reloading. I fucked that up. The problem with 1020. What the fuck is Vogue?
It's still texture mixing to hell, though. Jesus Christ, Joe.
Fun times in.
This is just an epilepsy in map design.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Noisy Developer's correct. 2048 is basically make a map.
Okay,
Like,
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. But here's the thing: is that
That's not a problem.
inherently, it forces you to just make a small map, which is a good thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with that concept.
I know it.
Whereas with 1024, the size is small enough that, yeah, you can limit yourself and do some interesting things with it, but more often than not, you're just going to get a cramped map.
Well, in that case, I would say the idea isn't. That is just bad in certain people's hands.
I've yet to play a 1024 map that wasn't null space, but null space didn't strike me as like a this map needed to be 1024. It struck me as this is just a really cool small map, and like the limitation.
Nova Scotia robots.
I don't
Same
know.
thing.
Nova Scotia Robots is probably one of the best 1024 maps I've played, but I think it still suffers from being 1024. I think Essel did a really admirable job with it. I think he really did as much as he could with the concept, but again, I just think it's too small. I think that 2048's a lot better.
This actually kind of reminds me of when I was doing the write-up for TV Community project map thing. They got the CAC one. Because I really liked it how it sort of overcame adversity by basically not being as shit as it potentially. I mean, it was good, I thought, but you know, it could have easily been bad with the number of fingers that were in the pie, but it ended up being okay under the circumstances. That's kind of how I view the limitations to 1024. Like, you've actually made a half-decent map out of something that could, in most people's hands, would result in something cramped and horrible.
Yeah, and that's why I'd call something like Nova Scotia Robots a good map, but again, like,
Okay,
it's the kind of thing where I don't think 1024
it could easily be a better map by not being 1024.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where I don't think 1024 really needs more than one project. Like, we had one project, and it kind of really demonstrated, like, okay, this is why this isn't that good. And, like, at that point, we can all, like, collectively agree that 1048 or 2048 is just better. The fuck?
I think something like 100 lines has just more potential to.
I do think 100 lines is a lot
to
more.
teach the mapper new techniques that are actually helpful to them when they're not doing limitations.
Yeah.
Make the textures work for you. Do more interesting shapes. That's better.
No, because
So that should be done more.
1024 has that ability to teach as well, and it does a pretty good job with it. I'm not gonna harp on that. I think 1024 does a really good job with that. But again, I just feel like the limitation's too small.
So this has gone from a mediocre map to just probably starter map. Just Joe Illia.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia.
Who's older, Joe Illia or fellow Z-Doomer?
No.
I'm kind of like upset that their spat isn't still going on, because that was the best Doom World rivalry.
Kind of hoping it's just
like in a lull, and it'll be coming back. Yeah. Like returning this summer, fucking.
But we need to get over this 1024 craze, honestly. There are other limitations out there. Jesus.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's really fucking doofy, but I kinda do like the split Plutonia teleporter. Just something about it, like, strikes the right chord.
Wow.
It strikes the right chord for me as just...
It strikes me as Joe.
Yeah, it does. It's like that drum kit, remember, that he made in that one map?
Oh, God.
Like, it's the right level of... It's adorable, I guess would be the best way to describe it. I'm really disappointed that the Plutinya on the intermission map isn't, or intermission screen isn't really, really tiny.
At least Joe did the right thing and put stuff outside the map to make it seem a little bit bigger than it actually is. It's cool technique. I'm not giving him much there, though, since that's, you know...
Thanks, Cyanad. I don't know.
Mount Lazarev?
Oh.
Isn't that his actual last name?
Maybe? I don't know, Mount Lazarev.
It is. I think it's...
Technolitian? Technolitian? Fucking, I'm not even trying. Anyways, next map. So, there's, like, the thing that I really like about Joelia Fellow Z-Doomer is that it's not so one-sided.
Fuck! I fucked it up! You were saying?
Anyways, like, there's a lot of one-sided rivalries, like anyone x Essel Fortium, Tom Brady x Peyton Manning, but Joe Illia and fellow Z-Doomer, it's like a good rivalry. They're always, like, on par with each other, and, like, going back to back.
Well, the great thing about the Joe and Fellows Doomer rivalry, the spats they have, is that there are no strings attached. It's just good, like, these two guys going at it. There's no implications for the wider community. It's just shit flinging. And it's just its own thing. There's all these strings attached.
Thank you, weapon pickup. You're always the best.
Essel Jario 40-ounce bullshit. This map's kind of... It's basically like a really, really poor speed.
Yeah.
So you were talking earlier, like yesterday, very, very briefly, about how you didn't really like the idea behind 1024 specifically for Plutonia-based maps, because Plutonia's maps are already small, and so it's thus pointless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty sure if you stuck...
Like, I'm pretty sure this would have been a better project.
Slayer, like, height and width would come close to, like...
2048. In fact, I'm going to do that right now, because this is, like, a discussion that I want to have. Because that actually is a curious thing for me. Alright, let's see here. File, open new map, Doom Collector's Edition, Final Doom, Plutonia, where are you? There you are. Slayers map 21. Not counting the monster closet, Slayer is approximately... let's go down to 64. Slayer is approximately... 2752 tall, but that's only because of that exit area that sticks out of it. If you get rid of that exit area, it's 1856.
Okay, does not surprise you.
And it is 1664 wide.
Oh god, now it's been pointed out. I can't stand that off center. Is it M Doom? Is that what it's called? Oh god.
Oh god, yeah.
It's like when you get someone with the obsessive compulsive disorder gets pills to help them out, and you know how pills are typically like one half of it's cold and the other one is light, whatever. 5 of them are placed accordingly, and then the other one's just flipped. Makes them flip out. Great little piece of irony. I don't like this map at all.
I don't either.
Speed's a cool map though, so on paper it should be fun, but there's not enough vantage points, it looks bland.
God dang it.
So that's Switch.
I just remembered I had Plasma, because for some reason the first map gave me it.
Such a weird weapon. Oh, don't.
Okay, so notice that I continually take 6 damage, or the exact same amount of damage from that Revenant rocket. I just want to ignore these Revenants, because they're placed in such an inoffensive place, but they're not. Come on out, thank you. I've seen the End Doom screen. You're talking about, does Endgame work? It does. You're talking about, that thing, right? Yeah. It's great. Or are you talking about the, Good thing I saved over the autosave. This is also, what's that map? E2M1. E4M2.
Clever name. Are you gonna make it 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh, the DOS exit screen?
So we can force my character to release the project.
I will make my map when I get around to it, dude. I'm in like super slacker mode now. I've had way too much shit come up. Plutinya. Where's Plutinya? I just oh, here it's PL 1024.
The Doom never stops. It just keeps going.
The Doom never stops. Yeah, it just keeps going.
I love that we have shit planned for like 2 years time.
And Doom. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's just admire that for a little bit. I like the graphic artists. 40 Ounce actually does some pretty good graphical work, but the other 2 guys you got in there.
What am I looking at?
That's the End Doom screen.
Joe Ilya 40 Ounce fellow Z-Doomer. Thanks, Noisy Velvet. But those two names, those three names,
40 ounce actually does some decent artwork.
does he?
Didn't he do all the UAC Ultra 1 textures?
I don't know, but I don't know who did the I think he did the USC Ultra 2 textures, but they suck shit.
They didn't suck so much as, like, they needed a couple minor corrections, like not sucking so bad.
No, I don't know. They were just horribly pixelated and too grungy and filthy. Like I said before, can we just forcibly change 40 ounce's name back to Johnny Rancid, just to see if we can like force a reset on his personality to like before he was Mapper of the Year, and go from there.
What was he like before he was Mapper of the Year?
Less like he is now, I guess.
My biggest issue with 40 ounce is that, like, he has a bunch of really unique and worthwhile things to consider when, like, talking about mapping.
But his priorities aren't there.
But, like, instead of, like, actually...
sidetracked control drum.
Yeah, but instead of, like, you know, contributing to anything, he's just more interested in just getting all petty and fucking spiteful over every random thing he's felt that people have done to him. And, like, I wouldn't mind it if we actually did shit on him on a constant basis, but we don't. And, like, frequently praise his work. And it's just really disappointing, because it's, like, a lot of missed potential. Which always makes it, like, far more disappointing than somebody who just doesn't have potential, you know?
No, it's like it's very similar to what I was discussing before with you, when we were talking about, you know, if you're in an argument with someone and they say something that's just completely atrociously insane. It's a blessing in disguise, basically, because then you can say, oh, okay, now I know this person can't be reasoned with. The discussion can end fun. It's like, if you believe that there's some semblance of intelligence there that you can continue to discuss with him, that's where the frustration comes from. This map, though.
This is not a very good map 2. Who did map 2?
I'll pull out the thread. Oh god. At the same time, though, like I'm becoming increasingly less caring about like how bad some of the maps are on these community projects, because the signs are all there that really people don't really put that much effort into it, and so if it was a serious piece of work, I would offer more critique. This just shows all the signs of something that it has been shut out. The project was born, what, under 2 months ago?
Alfonso, you're just repressing other mappers.
No, I'm giving them the slip. That's what I'm doing. If they don't give a shit, then I'm doing it, you know? I have every reason to believe that Joe Ilya was trying there. Because he wants so desperately to be accepted. Those chain gunners. Let's go. Plutonia 1024 map 2 is done by there's no list.
I'll tell you, it was done by Inky. Doesn't Inky normally make pretty decent stuff? This is by Dead Drop.
He made a few maps for he
This
contributed
nice.
a few maps to Final Loop, where he did some TNT stuff. Oh yeah, Taco Night 4 days. You're not gonna be there, are you, Tom?
I might not be there. Depends.
So this is a pretty cool example of a map that looks larger than it is.
Yeah.
Shit outside.
Yeah, I really like this outside the playing area stuff. I also like the architecture on that cave ceiling. We'll see how it plays, though.
I did take some sneak previews of future maps that I saw there was an author I liked. Ed Cripps submitted a map. He did a really cool one that was similar to this style.
Ed did a map for this?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say Ed Cripps like I don't know who Ed is?
Well, it is just a name. There might be a couple of other Eds.
Yeah, but if you say Ed, I'm thinking of that Ed, not fucking Eduardo, the Doom map, or Mancubus.
Ah, well, Eduardo.
Or was it
He's pretty
Roberto?
notable. Well, there's two, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that's right. There was Eduardo and Roberto.
I can't remember the story you were telling about some guy you know called Eduardo. It was something about a sock and ghosts.
Oh no. That was Delfino. Okay.
Okay, you gotta have to
This
retell that one.
this guy who used to drive the trucks for CalWire, his name was Delfino, and he would say stuff to you like, yo man, this one time I was like in my closet and this demon came and it grabbed the back of my head and it started pulling my soul out like a rubber band, and at the last minute it let go of my soul, snapped back into my head. It was so intense, right? And you'd be like, okay, yeah dude, that's something right there. And then he's like, I need to leave work early. I'm like, why do you need to leave work early? Oh, my bullet wounds are acting up. I got shot 7 times, and my bullet wounds act up. Just the characters that I meet in my life.
I don't know. Have you ever had McDonald's with some better ones? Yeah, I didn't think so. We were driving on the dunes in Oman, and we attempted to traverse this steep dune on a 4-wheel drive, and we kind of fucked up, and we had to get out of the car because we thought it was going to tip, because we basically got bogged in on the dune on a horrible angle, and so my dad had to disappear into the desert to find the nearest Bedouin camp to get someone who was crazy enough to drive it out of the situation for us, because he didn't want to do it. Because he thought I was going to topple it. Then we ended up spending some quality time eating fast food with him. Pretty skeptical.
It's amazing.
Isn't it though? Good times, good times. So I want to like this map, but 1024.
It's not that bad because I have room to move. Like, the biggest indicator of whether or not I'm gonna not enjoy a 1024 map is how narrow the map is. Thanks, Dead Drop. Ooh, that's off center too, and that actually really bugs me because that's pretty fucking egregious. What does the Sonic Go link?
I think one of the things that null space does really, really well, in order to give it just that impression of just being a really cool small map rather than strictly a 1024 map, is
that it has 1080 or 10,000 map units of black void around it.
But yes, the theme certainly helps. I know that, but also it's not. You can't see the box. You know, a lot of mappers, it seems that when they want to go for this idea, they start off by drawing the box. Then you become too aware of the whole gimmick.
Yeah, that's a big issue I have with it.
So have you seen 40 ounces map for this?
I haven't. 40 ounce has gotten to the point.
It's alarmingly bad.
40 ounce has gotten to the point where he's far more interested in being experimental in Doom than not. He instead of making quality products, he's just totally interested in experimentationalism. And that's fine because it gives him an outside perspective, and that's cool and all. But it also means that some of the stuff he makes is pretty okay, dude.
No, the mapping map for this is just flat out bad map. There doesn't seem to be anything experimental about it. It's just.
Oh, is he finally over his every line must not conform to the grid? Shit.
I don't know, it just looks... it's basically this map, essentially.
This map is everything wrong with this concept.
That's exactly right. And you would have thought 40 Ounce would be the first person to... Because he's, with USC Ultra 2 in particular, one of the positives about it is its, explorative, secret areas and shit like that.
Yeah, 40 Ounce is really good at using space on that map, so...
You mean, you imagine if Pavera did a 1024 map, he'd also go, you know, strive as hard as he possibly could to really open the map up and make it seem larger than it is. And you think
Pavera made
40 to do
a
that as well, but they just don't.
Pavera made a really cramped map for no end in sight too, and it was
Oh.
really interesting because like it wasn't cramped in like a bad way. It was cramped in a tight way. Like
So, just on the side, someone from the Zedium forum said that the later maps in Square were really cramped. And I'm just trying to think of where that would ring true. I can't think of any cramped areas.
see,
Maybe Ponzi City? I don't know.
where is City? This is my problem with 1024, is that it encourages the playstyle I hate. It encourages that corner campy bullshit. Like, I'd go out there and engage them, but I have literally no room to do so, so I'm just encouraged to sit here and snipe. Like, people bitch about, like, Back to Saturn X maps encouraging camping.
Well, Mexican soap operas, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyways, people bitch about that encouraging camping, but, like, at least that gives you room to fight enemies in. Like, there's no reason to not go and engage enemies in Back to Saturn X. There is in Plutinya or other 1024 maps, because I don't have fucking room to move.
Was it Wooly Wool who was complaining back to next about the gameplay encouraging you to sit back and camp? And that's
No,
why he
that
took
was Adam Windsor on
Sure, if
map
Wooly
5.
was doing it as well.
No, map 5 is what he was complaining about on fucking total exposure of all the maps to say it encourages camping.
Well, Wooly Wool's complaining about Square in the same way, right? He's saying that you're not. Everything about Square is encouraging you to go out and have fun in the midst of the action, rather than he's saying there's too much just monsters to sit back and pot shot at from corners. Well, that's the way you
I'm
want to play the
crouching to
game.
snipe this guy. Or I guess I can stand on this stair. Here we go. I hate this right here. This physically makes me ill. I hate chain gun sniping so much.
That's pretty handy. I mean, that you should get physically ill doing something that makes the game not fun.
Oh yeah. Then you don't even have to...
That's really handy. Imagine if you had that inbuilt reflex, like real life, like you were allergic to amorality. Oh, fantastic. And immorality.
Being allergic to amorality would be, like, terrible, because 90% of what you do has no moral leaning. Oh god, I can't... I
meant tomorrow, yeah.
I can't drink this water!
Well, no, that might be a good thing. Like, everything you do has to be of consequence, positive consequence to someone somewhere.
It'd be impossible to live your life that way.
I know, but I mean, at least...
I have to take a shit, but I'm violently allergic to it unless...
Well, if you widen into the animal kingdom, then it'd be alright. You know, the flies will have something to feast on, won't they? Oh no, I shit into the toilet, I'm gonna be sick, but if I go out and do it in my fucking backyard, so the bugs can get to it, then I'll be okay. No, we really need to rethink that, positives of such a system.
Jesus Christ.
You're playing like Wooly Wool right now.
I really would like to, but look at this Revenant dodging room I got here. I don't want to fight you, Vile. You're... I didn't think it was possible to place a bad Vile. I was so fucking wrong. And Essel, you're just jealous of 40 ounces success. Admit it. I keep... Ah, fuck. Okay.
How did that Archfile hit you?
There's a window right here. Like, look at the monster placement out here. Like, these two Mancubi, like... Just... What is this monster placement? And how are they in any way engaging to the player? I come here, I have no room to dodge or attacks, I'm encouraged to corner... Just... Never mind. That's... He'll be back. He always comes back. Oh, I got the yellow key. I hope I open this yellow key door and there's 3 barons inside of it. Almost as good. Oh my god. Oh, the 40-ounce blinks in the end doom screen. That makes it even better. Thank you. Thank you so much for linking that. Just, yes, thank you. Alright, Gothic. That was a really terrible map. Fonz will be back. He's always back. Why am I hitting new game? It's a trap! Okay. Let's see, is Alfonso? Nah, he's still got 4 red bars. That was a good SSG shot. I'm saving. That was pro right there. One thing I'm liking about this so far is that the map monster counts are low. One of the biggest complaints I had with the original 1024 was that it still found a way to cram like 600 monsters into it. Like, I don't know if it was 600, but there were several like 200 monsters maps in 1024. And that's just not a good space to put 200 monsters in. Like, even if it's hit scan fodder, that's a pretty bad decision in my opinion. I love that we can just go to blaming Tony Abbott for everything. That series of events with that shotgunner and that just... I fucked up every aspect of that, but I still got away with it. Let me try and get Alfonso in the way. When I say tight, that's what I meant to say earlier. Like, if I say something's tight, I mean it's like how Zazer makes maps. Like, Zazer maps are tight, they're not cramped. Tight means it's claustrophobic, you know, like a good way. But cramped means it's not. It's fucking cramped. Where are those Hell Knights? Oh, mother. Alright. This is my fault entirely. My fuck-uppery 150%. There's Fonz. That's a good. That's good. I actually approve of that, Jimmy. That lovely Skype sound.
Good.
Welcome back. Good news. My my internet or whatever it was, XChat or whatever, hating Twitch seems to have stopped being a thing. And as I say that, the stream's gonna restart. This is It's a Trap by Walter Confetti. ABC was actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I moderately enjoyed ABC 1024. Because the concept was so stupid, like it required the maps to be built in a way that was actually better for 1024 than
Is
this.
this like relatively speaking, or is this just
Like, no, as a 1024 map, I thought ABC was pretty good, because when your map's a C or whatever, like, you have to make your map more open, if that makes any sense. I love map when it's just like the only way to survive is to hold down plasma. Don't get me wrong, I love me some electric buzzsaw, but it's a trap. That was not a very good map. The Den by count 657. Yeah, no, 1024 was fun because it was so bad. Joelia's, that is. Like, all the monster placement and everything was just bad. Like, fuck that up. Double. Oh, I can just go next. Like, it felt like he vomited everything out, but because he was making maps in the shape of a letter, like, there's no way to do that other than an open box with a letter in it. So his maps ended up being more open than a lot of these are, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you've played Joelia's 1024.
Of course I have. It's getting a cackle one. What do you think?
Okay, good. I don't know. Don't you think it's better than most other 1024s on the merit of basically being ass times 22 in map form?
Well, it's in the top 10 releases this year, so it most likely is.
I wonder what Doomworld would do if you actually gave that back award.
Let's find out. I think I could probably single-handedly make all of the community quit. I don't know.
I fully support your decision to give it a CAG award. I want you to name 9 things that have come out this year better than it. I can think of maybe 6.
Well, that would be revealing the list, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
You're gonna have to wait.
That was the Den. That was inoffensive. This is Green Destiny.
Oh my god, that's such a backhanded praise.
What? This is dead fucking simple.
Your map was inoffensive. It's like, oh well. Yeah. Nice.
Can I not have dead fucking simple? Please! I'm fucking tired of it. I hate it. I don't want to play Dead Simple any fucking more. God, go away, Dead Simple. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. And the fucking line defs and the sectors and just fucking everything about you, you stupid piece of shit, lazy excuse to not have to fucking think about making a map. I'm just gonna clone Dead Simple, guys, because it's map 7. Fuck effort. Fuck off.
That's the shades of basic designers failed there. I'll put that down as a #1 classic. I like Dead Simple. Dead Simple's a good map.
Dead Simple's a good map. No, Dead Simple, the original, is a good map. Dead Simple version 6 through 553 billion. I'm over it. Give me... It's like Icon of Sin Map 30s. I don't care anymore. At least do something other than a fucking box arena. This is like fucking modern deathmatch design. What's it? The fucking box canyon? It's like that. It's the fucking box canyon of Doom maps. You've played one box canyon, you've played a million box canyons. It's like when Battlefield 2 released more city maps and they were just copies of Strike at Karkand.
On the plus side, I like those silhouetted revenants.
Yeah, that is kind of cool. I love this guy. I think this guy's really fucking baller. Go away, Pin Elemental. I fucking... I'm so tired of Dead Simple. Like, that's my white whale of Doom mapping. Fucking just on the ship, charging down with the fucking harpoon. Dead Simple! Just fucking all the way into the fucking vortex, ship going down, sails crumbling, fucking everybody screaming, "No, Tarnsman, no! You fool!" I'm just like, I don't care. Fuck it. Damn the torpedo, straight ahead. There have been a couple of good Icon of Sin maps, but they are all extremely far removed from Icon of Sin. Just like there have been a couple of good Dead Simple clones. Like, I don't mind Cot Yard, because, I don't know.
You can excuse those for the fact that they were made in 1995 or 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
This is 2004. 2014! Shit me.
Fucking, I'm over it. I'm so over Dead Simple. And you know what really gets me is that 40 Ounce talks about, like, needing to, like, go do all this experimental shit in Doom mapping, and for the most part he sticks to that. Like, I'll give the guy mad props for that, but you fucking talk about originality in Doom mapping, and then map 7 of your project is Dead Simple.
I don't really think this is 40 Ounce of the project.
40 Ounce...
He's just the ideas guy, and it's spit out of control. That's just what happens. Or rather, he didn't spur out of control, he just let the community do its thing, like it has been doing for the last 4 years.
Good thing I didn't save there, I'm the best.
You just make the OP, you hit the button, and wham bam, thank him and Mega Lord in 2 months. It's like the fucking community spitting out a receipt.
We've literally reached fast food doom. Hi, yes, I'd like a number 5 with a side of tartar sauce. Yeah, I would like that with approximately 50 monsters. And, if you could use Plutonia textures, that'd be great. Pull up to the second window on pay? Okay.
Unlike the fucking receipt, though, in the product you purchased, you can't refund your fucking time. God damn it.
I can refund time.
Well, maybe you can. You're the only guy I know who can sleep fast.
I love that.
No one can do that.
I love that.
Sleep faster than everyone else.
You know, fucking a lot of people can do that, dude. A lot of people get by with, like, no sleep. And function perfectly well.
How many hours did you sleep last night? I slept 7. I just did it in 2. Fucking amateur.
No, I usually sleep between 4 and 6.
Yeah, I guess so.
I kind of have to. Like, I mean, on my own, I generally can sleep, like, 2 hours a night and be good.
Slap some Plutonia vines on that burger.
I knew that was coming and I still fucking...
This is where Phobos Deimos would have come in handy. Let's go.
Use Phobos Deimos again?
He was a contributor to
Oh, that's right. Didn't he?
He passed away.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. He made some. He actually made some really fun, pretty basic but fun maps in Interception.
He did a couple, yeah. I think they were actually going to be refined a bit, but
honestly, I like that they were refined because, like, they worked.
Well, you know, that was done out of respect, yeah.
Yeah, but no, not even like out of
You think it was a better map for it?
I just think it was like some really nice basic maps. Like, they were simple and to the point. Oh, it's our favorite mapper. Of course, that's who made this map. We meet again, Mr. Nani Llama.
Oh. is that name? How do you make it? How does it happen?
Noni Llama? I don't know.
It's
Whoa.
not exactly finger slipped, you know. He has to fucking put some thought into that. Is his last name Llama?
Why
Did he
did
once
that?
have
Did
lots of llamas and he lost them all?
Okay, here's the best part about going from playing Square to playing regular Doom is my use key in Square is F, so I'll occasionally MDK something while trying to use.
It's pretty good.
I don't know, can we have a guy with an irrational fear of llamas in the Doom community, please?
I think we just need to have,
There are a lot of, like, guys in the Doom community that I'm glad exist. Like, I really like the diversity we got going in the Doom community.
elaborate.
No, there's just, like, a large, like, variety of people from all sorts of backgrounds and ideologies.
No, I'm just interested in hearing about the sort of totalitarian figures that you're pleased we have in the community.
Just that it's a diverse community.
Diversity's sake.
It's
Okay.
just a diverse community.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
like, okay, what I mean by that is, like, I can go on blogs and there'll be a blog post about, like, I get really upset when people don't collect miniature ballerina figurines because I think the world needs to collect miniature ballerina figurines because they unlock the secret to the soul. Or some shit like Hellbent posting about how he's a better driver when he's drunk. Just like there are these people in the Doom community
Well,
who make
he is
the
a treasure.
best
Now
posts.
now that man is a treasure. He is an absolute requirement. He's he's you gotta keep him around, right? Because he's a healthy reminder of shit you shouldn't do, and of just the sort of the quality crazy people just in our midst. The fact that they do exist. You know, he's probably he's an anomaly to Doomworld, and for most of us, he's the only sort of person, you know, we don't know anyone else like him. He's just, but there are others. Like he's probably not that.
There are plenty of Hellbents.
Hellbents.
And
Well, there are plenty of those as well.
What am I stuck on?
But Hellbent's the sort of person that if you were able to hit a magic switch and delete all of them, you'd say, no, we need to keep one of them around, just as a reminder for, you know, shit we shouldn't do.
Don't
He's
fall
a sort of
asleep while
necessary, yeah.
driving.
Well, he's a necessary anchor, right?
But like everything else is just full of the brim of people that it's like, yes.
Who don't we need?
I don't know, probably Contra Commando or Hardcore Gamer. They seem pretty fucking worthless. Do they actually make maps or contribute anything?
I disagree. The last one, we need an Icelandic Faviti member. Absolutely required. We need someone from that corner of the world to just constantly bring up his socialist qualms and other political insights that are just worth shit all.
He's the guy who made the thread complaining that video game protagonists weren't all white.
We need him. He's a necessity. Contra Commando, though, I think he's just a guy.
I don't think I've ever played anything he's ever made, ever.
He's making someone that's... I haven't actually expected it. This is probably an unfair comment by me. I haven't expected anything. But he's making some sort of aliens.
Oh, that's that guy?
Yeah. It might be good, I don't know. I might be eating my own words later. I just hope it's not another one of those projects where it's like, you know, awesome resource material, gameplay mechanics, and just horrible maps to go with it.
Okay, so this map is a non-event. And I mean that in the most insulting way possible.
It's an extremely insulting term. If your maps would be called boring, it's probably just the worst. It's gonna make it interesting.
It's not even boring, because that would involve eliciting an emotion.
Oh boy! Oh.
I was about to complain that the exit was actually a switch.
I thought we were maybe on the brink of the Aryan race there, just talking about eliminating people, just keeping people that are necessary. But okay.
I don't think anybody should be eliminated from Doom World. Like, I get upset when people are like, you need to ban that guy because, I don't know, I don't like what he said. That shit gets thrown on way too much on Doom World. A place that already gets accused of moderator abuse on a daily basis.
But no, I think Dime should definitely include eugenics as part of his quota for discussion on Dime Stream.
Thanks, Full Moon Dog. Blood Waves was a thing. This is surrounded by Zoc.
Who's Full Moon
The
Dog?
fuck if I know a guy who made a map.
Okay,
That
well,
is-
I'm glad he's around. Welcome, Full Moon Dog. You're not Moon Iguana, but you'll do. It's good to have new faces around here. No jokes. Mad props. Good luck. Surrounded by... I think I know who ZOK is.
Who the fuck is ZOK?
I don't know. I think I can recall his name.
No, where did the fuck did... Oh, wait. Okay. Now, I forget sometimes that you call fucking the letter Z Zed.
Whatever. Okay? There's only 2 variants. If you can't remember the second one,
No,
that's
no,
not
no,
my
no, 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 no. Because his name is Zoc, and you called him ZOK.
His name isn't Zoc.
Pronounced...
Number! You don't... You have to stop the pronunciation when you get to the number. It's J4 Rio, not Jario. If he wants to call himself fucking Jario, he should have put an A there. The queer? Shit me.
Oh, wow.
By queer, I mean in the traditional sense of strange. Super Jario.
I play Super Jario Brothers. I play the fuck out of Super Jario Brothers. Why isn't that a thing?
I don't know, but when are we gonna make Doom 2 in my opinion only?
How would that even... Oh! I'm just trying to wrap my head around that, because that's some brilliant motherfucking shit right there.
Think of something. Let's face it, the number of opinionated discussions surrounding the outcome of that project among us. It begs a megalodon response. I mean, we have the community to do it. Things come out so quickly these days that you can probably...
Okay, I actually really like this area. It's got some really good pressure going on, and some good crossfire, and like, there's things that it's like prioritizing me to engage over things that might be a larger target. This is how you fucking monster place an area. Holy shit. This is like just sudden gold. Good job, Zoc. I like that a lot. That was some good pressure. That was fun.
I think Doom 2, in my opinion, only was Jimmy's idea. I can't remember. Whoever said it, it's A-class. But no, I mean, like I was saying, you can make Megalodons that fast these days, with the people at our disposal. You can just make one as a return to an argument. Like, and just come back to the forum drama and just sort of...
Like, okay, we're gonna take a 2-month... why didn't I save?
Wait, did you save?
Why didn't I save?
You probably saved yourself to death. I'm pretty sure the TNT 2 drama stuff went on for about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
What about the TNT 2 drama stuff?
Went on for like a week and a half or 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, you could make you know, if the discussion allowed for making a megawatt in retort, you could easily slot one in there. Here, Kaika, I made a megawatt, that is just objectively, you know, that's what
Think about the kind of world you're describing where the response to an argument about making too many Doom maps without thinking about their quality is to make an entire fucking megawatt in response.
That is called satire.
Yes!
Exactly right. You are using the thing you're criticizing as a weapon.
That's fucking insanity. Right there.
It's quality. You know it's good. You literally cause the ridiculousness of the situation to explode under its own hysterics by abusing it to the nth degree. That's the tactic you employ. If you want to highlight the ridiculousness, you just gotta pump out shit endlessly. You just gotta go megawatt to the max, fucking throttle right up the top of the cockpit, 6 them up, until the community goes, no, fucking slow down, and then hits the reverse button, and then we end up making team-based megawatts that take upwards of 8 months with dedication to it, okay? That's one result.
What?
That's that
Hold up.
Explode under its own hysterics.
What do you think? Like, what do you think is going to be the epic movie of Doom World Community? I think I really enjoyed Map 12 of Mayhem 1048 by Zoc. Anyways, like, you know, the moment when everybody steps back and goes, okay, we need to fucking stop this shit. Because, like, before Epic Movie, those made money, but Epic Movie was the one that bombed, right?
Oh, and all of its spin-offs, sequels, whatever.
Yeah, okay, so it wasn't inherently any worse than everything else. They were all equally shit, but that was the one that, for whatever reason, made people step back and go, okay, this has gone on for a little too fucking long.
That's exactly right,
we need to knock this shit off. So I ask you, Alfonso, what will be the epic movie of the Doom World?
No, Johnson. I don't know. I think maybe we're getting a little bit too deep here. I think maybe you're right. I don't want to envision this world. But it will all start 10th of December this year when Joe Willier gets a fucking CAC award. That'll be the turning point. I can promise you that much.
Okay. Do you think even Memphis won't be able to get behind it? Because, like, Memphis is the Armand White of Doom World critics, right? And Armand White would, like, praise an Adam Sandler film up until the point where Jack and Jill won an Oscar, at which point, like, he would have to say, okay, we need to knock this shit off. I'm sorry. Do you think that Memphis is that committed to being Armand White that he would still
No. We need to make megawatts just with enough frequency that we need to invent a new term in order to, like, for a bigger one, like an ultra one, right? And so we can get Memphis eventually to say that I don't want to include all of my megawatts in the ultra one because they'll be directly compared with each other.
Holy shit!
That's the world I'm trying to envision in order to get everything to, quote, explode under its own hysterics to get back to base one. Which is where we all want to be, right? We want to be making projects with meaning that take time and dedication and have QC.
I didn't even look at who made this map. That last map by Zoc got really good at the end, but I wasn't a fan of the start. Holy shit.
Why has this guy been just switching up constantly?
Because math info.
Oh, because... Well, I know, but... I mean, why was that a decision? Why wasn't it arranged such that it was more consistent? Oh, because of what I'm saying, Alfonso. Because of what I've just been talking about. That's your fucking reason.
So, I'm gonna state for the record that Plutonia's textures, excluding Back to Saturn X, are still the best community-made textures, even though they're in a commercial release product. Like, nothing has held up to Plutonia's textures.
Alright, say that again, sorry?
Plutonia's textures
Yeah.
are still, like, the best texture pack. That's not stock Doom 2. Not counting, like, compilation shit, like Community Chess.
Okay. And not counting Babs and Next.
No, not counting Back to Saturn X.
Why are you not counting those though?
Just Back to
in order
Saturn.
to say that Plutonia is the...
Well, no, okay. I'm not counting Community Chess because Community Chess takes from a billion different sources.
Okay.
And I'm
a dedicated texture set.
yeah, and I'm not counting Back to Saturn X because it's Back to Saturn. Like it's an outlier. Like not even the darkening.
It's inspiration from different sources, but it's all unique. Yeah.
Well, this texture right here that I just shot, that's in Back to Saturn X. It's just different. And yeah,
That's its own thing.
yeah. Also, and yeah, Back to Saturn X's textures are inherently Back to Saturn X. Like they're like you have Startan and Tech Gray and Metal and stuff that aren't really their own textures so much as they're just Essel's art style. And Essel's art style is fucking awesome. Don't get me wrong. And like if I had to pick a texture pack that's objectively the best, that's not a standalone thing, it'd be Back to Saturn X. But like as 100% new content.
Yeah.
Whatever, I just wanted to come up with some way of wording that I really fucking like Plutonia's textures. Fuck you.
I just want you to stop what you're doing right now and click on the link that Hover Lobster has provided for us on Twitch.
What the fuck did...
Just appreciate this for a second.
What did Hover Lobster link? No target. Oh... my god. Holy shit. That's... Yes! Oh, the mid-air boxing! Oh, wow. I fucking love it.
So, Altasmith actually sent me a message and I've only just got it. He's a streamer and he wants to know if he can jump in on the chit chat. Are you on Skype, Altasmith? Do you even have him on Skype?
No. Maybe. Let me fucking check if Altasma. I don't have an Altasma on Skype. He should tell you.
You'll have to send him your details and shit like that.
I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of people that exist in the Doom Twitverse that I only vaguely know. And they're all cool people, but like, if you ask me, hey, who the fuck is that?
To be honest, I kind of prefer the Melee Marios of the world. You know, the ones who
because they don't
really
contribute anything.
But what other way is there to really introduce yourself into the sort of IRC scene, other than just sort of come on and just try to fit in immediately? I mean, you're right, it wouldn't work in real life.
No, it would work in real life if you were like at a bar and you're like, hey, what's up? No. What I said wouldn't work in real life is the...
Oh, is the Melee Mario who doesn't actually talk?
Yeah, he just shows up and starts standing with your group. And it's only gonna be like 5 or so seconds before everybody goes, who the fuck are you?
Oh, okay, I actually have this guy pretty much.
Do you want to give me his contact info so I
don't
can...
think he actually can jump in. I mean, he told me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to, like, introduce your... But that's, like, involves going up to people and, like, talking to them. What I'm talking about is, yeah, Melee Mario, where just joining an IRC channel and lurking, like, think about how that'd be in real life. Like, a group of friends are talking, and you just sit down next to them, and you don't say anything, and you just sit there listening to their conversation. That shit would last 5 seconds before they were like, what the fuck, dude?
I keep thinking that green brick textures from Plutonia 2. It's not.
Oh, it's from Plutonia 1.
Where is it used in Plutonia 1?
What,
Is it in Realm or something?
Which one?
The horizontal and vertical.
Oh,
grey and green brick one.
that's everywhere in Plutonia, dude. And yeah, it's used around
Oh.
now. Okay, that was by Captain Toenail, and it was an event.
It was an event.
It was an event.
He's okay. Yeah, no.
I don't
like
have
his,
much to say about it beyond that it was an event, but it definitely was an event. I want this medikit. I don't think I can bump it.
Even the deadly Archvile Labyrinth that didn't exist could not stop you. Wow. The scrolling tech wall.
I don't know how I feel about this cyber demon, but I actually probably like it.
Well, I like that it's used in a closed space. It's not really in a pressuring position, though, unless you need to dart across that space really, really often. But even then, hopefully you'll be able to telefrag it or something. This is the worst stream, Niglaria. I'm sorry, I can't say your name without thinking of
A horrible condition.
an STD. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to undermine your quality personality, but
Nice, Captain Clever. Good job, dude. Dude, Niglaria is a cool dude. It's really a shame that he doesn't get more viewers. He's a quality streamer. He tells it like it is.
I believe it.
He's one of those guys that people get upset about his opinions, so they ostracize him like the racists they are. Just kill me now, Revenants. I fucked that up really bad. One of these days, I'm gonna, like, have the worst stream on Twitch. Like, I'm gonna make sure it's 10% game. 90%, like, just other shit.
90% eugenics.
No, but I actually mean, like, the stream itself. Like, there's too much game on screen right now.
Should I be glad that I'm unable to actually hear the music?
No. It's just Plutonia shit.
Just standard issue.
Yeah. It's a bit more diverse than Plutonia, but nothing's really stood out to me. It's, like, Joe Ilya's map didn't have an entire Green Day album as its track, so that's a
that's
disappointing.
Not on,
Yeah, it's
not on. Oh, did you? Oh, have you?
Oh yeah, that's right. We need to invent Dick Punch Cam. I need to get on that.
Well, there's that. There's also the Joe's other project with the whole Green Day album thing, on the cover. Have you not noticed?
Oh yeah, I haven't even experimented with that glory.
He's been busy as Joe. Been really busy. I need to acknowledge his busyness and to play some of this shit.
I gotta get on that shit right away.
You were asking for the 6 ones that were released this year that are better than 1024 ABC.
And they're all Joe Ilya projects.
Yeah.
I need to fucking... Did Joe Ilya ever finish Doom Zero, The Secret of the Imp?
No, but for Christ's sake, that title. Jesus.
How disappointing. That was Joe Ilya's true magnum opus.
Secret of the Imp.
I fucking... This is actually a pretty decent map. I just keep getting stuck on shit.
Fuck the angry videos. Screw the insert emotion here, game nerd guy, and all associates. That trend needs to end.
Does that trend still exist? I just
I
accepted.
think it does.
Does it still exist? I don't know, I do a pretty good job of just ignoring everything on the internet.
Well, when you have a vessel as prolific as Doom, it's easy to do. There's enough shit going on in the Doom community. You just need to look outside for other internet-related nonsense.
Even if I didn't have Doom, I'd like replace it with something else like StarCraft mapping or Skyrim modding. This vial is a fucking asshole.
Wow.
Just fucking ended my life.
That was pretty stressful, that episode.
Thanks, Breezeep. That was pretty good. I liked it. There's several Skyrim mods that aren't that. You just gotta filter through the 6 million that are.
Problematic conditions. That's such a throwaway title, though. It's great. Burgleweist by Megalith? Okay. Burgleweist. Burgleweist.
This reminds me of this dog creature from Lord of the Rings called like a Blarghast or something.
You mean a Barghest?
Barghast, thank you.
Yeah. No one submitted a map to the 2013-12 CAC Wars challenge. Make a map depicting the twisted entrails of a deceased Barghast from Yorkshire. Didn't get a single map. You would have thought that they would have been just piling through the fucking the door, the window.
What was that?
Together. You know, in every CAC Awards, the columns on the side is always you've got the still board column.
Yeah.
Where it invites you to make a map. I've done 2 of those, and
I don't even read those. I look at the pictures, go, that's what won, and then move on with my life. I don't even
Really?
read.
I don't
know. It might as well be a list to me, dude.
We should do that. We should totally just do that.
Just release a list. I don't care about the write-up. I don't care why you chose it. Someone somewhere is gonna hate it. Just tell me what the choice is. Let me download it if I haven't played it.
I can't agree with that attitude, Tom. That's, I mean...
No, but that's the attitude that I approached the CAC Awards with.
Okay. Zero pro. What DM packs around other than... Oh, that's right, we need to pick something for Taco Tony and my own. Like, I'm gonna leave that in your capable hands, because last time we left it in Marquex, and...
He picked something fucking awful? What did he pick last time?
I can't remember the last time, other than that it was... No, I think he picked a good map set, but just did poor map selections from it or something. Before that, he picked Bloodlands. No, thank you.
By TNT?
Yeah.
All maps need more fire blue, so I approve of that map making decision.
There's no fire blue here, though. That's one of the objectively wrong choices.
See, in Square, I could have, like, gone around that corner with my air control, but...
We need a fire blue replacement for Square.
Don't we have that hive texture?
Haven't seen it. I haven't mapped for Square in about 5 months.
You've done shit for Square?
Yeah, but then I forked it over to Caesar.
Yeah, but you've been editing maps and stuff.
Yeah, but I haven't needed to edit the textures.
Oh, okay. Fine. I don't know how I picked up the yellow key.
But I am kind of disappointed with some of my parts in Spillway, honestly. Like, it's really, really texture mixy, and I kind of felt like...
I like it. No, I like it.
Yeah, well,
No.
I don't know. I don't like the opening shot.
No.
I think it's just the ceiling's too flat. Fucking no.
No.
I'm not much of a fan.
Nope. It's good. I love Spillway. I love everything about Spillway. I love the way it spills. I love that it has ways. I love that it combines those two.
I like the layout. No, I like the layout.
Fucking...
It's a pretty cool map.
This is a good map.
Burgelweist.
Cool map, Megalith.
Now you have to make Edelweiss, the something about yellow trays. No, fucking flowers.
The yellow key was in a can of piss. You passed it without thought. Good to know. And all that could have been by Marchaic and Breezelpep.
Such an extraordinarily deep title for such a 1024 map in Plutinia.
I played the Marchaic's original map. I really liked it.
That's coming up. What map is this?
This is by Marchaic. This is 14. This is by Marchaic and Breezelpep.
That's going pretty speedily. That's good. I'll have some sun to walk in at the end of this. I was going to make a map for this, then I figured...
I love that mentality. I was gonna do it, but then I was like, oh wait, no, I'm not doing that.
No, I kind of blew my very small load on the 50 Shades of Grey total. Still need to make another map for that because no one else is fucking doing anything, and I kind of want to get that out the door for Marchaic.
I played your map. It's really good.
I know. I kind of struck gold with that.
My map, I'm really happy with how it's turned out for 50 Shades of Grey Tall.
Oh, good. You actually have done something. Or doing it.
Yeah.
That's neat. I wonder if it's you think it should be capped up at 11 maps or 7?
11.
Because 11? Yeah.
Yeah.
No more than that though, they get old.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a project where every texture is either gray tall, fire blue, water, or sky.
See, and that's hilarious, but you think about it, that's a great limitation. You're taking two highly controversial or otherwise shit textures, depending on who you are. Fire blue is actually awesome. And then you're saying you can only use that. It's basically monochromatic.
Wait, hold up. Is there a flat you can use besides water and sky?
You can select one of your own, yeah.
Okay, because I just use flat 1. Because it matches gray tall.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do, except it's not the gray.
In fact, why isn't that just the default selection? Because nothing you go with is going to be better than flat 1.
Well, it depends what you do. Like, I might be playing another one where I'll use water, and then I'll just make sure the floor heights are such that you'll never need to worry about seeing the top side of Grey Tall or whatever. If you do it right, it'll be okay.
But you can't use waterfall textures. Is
no,
fire blue? Okay, I was gonna say yeah. Is fire blue gonna be your waterfall texture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's door track. That's right. Door track plus fire blue.
Door track works as an okay transitional texture. It's a pillar.
Door track works as everything. So I like the design of this map. This is how you fucking make a box. Like, I've used the word ring around the rosy negatively before, but again, execution, not concept. This is a good ring around the rosy. That fucking Revenant missile. Holy shit. Fuck you, imp. You just had to get in the fucking way. Wow.
This is really good. This map so far, and Breeze Eats was okay, and Megaliths was okay.
Zox is pretty good.
And Zed okay.
Zoc
And
was pretty good. What was fuck me.
And Ed's map, which is Necroseptic Gut Plunger, which now can I just say is possibly the best title in the history of Doom.
Pain chance. Double pain chance, gotcha. Fuck yeah.
Is also quality. I think that's at number 27, 28. I think it ends at 27.
What the fuck? Salt, disgusted California guy, disgusted Californian guy, Salt. Okay. That sure isn't
You're calling yourself disgusted California guy.
I don't know who the fuck. I don't know who that fucking head is. Fucking, you think I pay attention to people on Twitch?
Wow, that's on a fucking level of a fucking cat, Tarsman, who can't recognize their own reflection. This is fucking an elephant is smarter than you. As soon as you become Twitchified, you don't recognize yourself. Holy, what is that baby head? Jesus!
I like that. Oh my
what
God.
the fuck is that? That's grotesque.
Oh.
Sweet mercy.
Dying? Is it dying?
God.
Yeah, it's dying.
No,
baby
that's
head.
fucking disgruntled fetus. That's what that is. All that could have been archaic and breezy. Finished. Killed 100% items, 100% secret nothing. Good job. Only
This is
45 minutes.
Archipelago by 40 ounce. Holy shit, this is literally map 3. This is literally map 3. Hold up, let me go back to the beginning and save after I finish killing these imps and
Oh,
shit.
yeah, no, this is 40. Yeah.
Look at this opening to this map. It's a T intersection, right?
Oh,
With shotgunners.
God.
It's a T intersection with shotgunners. Not map 3, it's map 4. Map 4. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a T intersection with shotgunners! Fucking good job. And there's stairs. Jesus Christ, it's map 4. Fuck my face.
All the way around, really. It's more like map 4 is map 15. Since, yeah, God! This is actually one of the worst maps in the set. Like, it pains me to say that. I don't know why 40 Ounce would make a map this bad. Rather how. I don't know why. The reason you explain, he's more interested in other shit. No, Darklaw, I like being able to move. You're right there, Tom.
There's a fine line between cramped and tight. A Zazer map is tight. This is cramped. You know what you're saying?
I would say the map's good.
You call Zazer maps cramped? I would call them cramped. No, because I don't know. In Zazer maps, I never feel like I'm
Moving around in beneath the festering moon, the interior of the towers is agony to me.
Oh yeah, actually it is kind of. You're right about that.
It's not always that bad though. I mean, it's not like fucking Cell where it's cramped 100% of the time non-stop.
I don't know. Beneath the Festering Moon, like the crampness lasts for approximately like 5 seconds. Like once you get to that altar and shit, I don't think it's bad. And like the part of the tower you teleport to, that's not cramped.
I guess. It does stay relatively tight, I guess, to use your word, whenever it's not crammed over for the remainder of the map, I find. Like, if you go past the portal, actually, I had no idea that area existed, by the way. Was that added recently?
No, that's been there since the map was done.
Really?
Yeah.
I just never discovered it. I don't know how I missed it.
Uh,
With the BFG, yeah.
Yeah. Which is great because it's the end of map. This is fucking fantastic. I love it.
You're able to exit the map without going there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
No, I was just pointing out that I love the fact that you're the BFG at the end of the map. When it's totally useless on the final map of Back to Saturn X. Or E2.
Oh, yeah, I think it's good for the final fight, apparently. So you can...
It's not even there because...
10 minutes.
No, it's not even for the final fight because Zazer got, like... Zazer was like, whoa, people are, like, leaving the fight and going over there to play with that. And as a result, apparently just removed, like, the ability to do that. So you can't even ignore the final fight and go there.
Wow.
Are you serious? That's how I exit to the secret maps? I did what in a speed map? This is Cyber Cage? I didn't see who it was by.
Go to Hitler.
This is just Cyberden, but worse.
You see, if I was doing a map 15 for this project, I would welcome the challenge of trying to fit in a legitimate secret exit.
Map 15 of the original 1024 had a secret exit. I thought it was actually a pretty good design secret exit. Like, I had to think about how to access it and shit.
But you should welcome any sort of opportunity to make the task harder for yourself, basically, if the point of the project is to limit.
1 second. I gotta be right back.
Okay. I guess that means I'll be entertaining everyone with your halftime entertainment, which is appropriate considering we've got to the map 15 point. So I have 2 marbles in my hand. Which hand? Which hand? You guessed left. That's wrong. So now I have to kill someone in the chat. Oh, damn it!
I'm back. All right.
I was about to begin our eugenics.
All right. I'm gonna play to the secret map. Super secret map. Then I gotta go.
Such a cute girl. Good job, Cyclops.
It's that feminine charm you exude, Alfonso.
Well, you know,
No!
he's actually made an impression on me, man.
Dude, I love Windmill. Windmill's such a cool dude.
That's the best Cyber Demon. He actually stumbled out of his stunning wall. It's great.
What the fuck? Uh-huh. Oh.
Have you gone on record as saying this Cyberden is the worst map in Plutonia?
It's probably my least favorite map in Plutonia. Why?
I don't know.
I'm generally not a fan of Cyberdynia. So, where the fuck do I? I guess I just jump down here? No? What did I do? So I go through this door, and this cage opens? No? Maybe? Yes?
This map is just a scrunched up piece of paper. It's just literally someone took A4 and then just crushed it in their fist, and then just made the map around that.
A4.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Did I fuck something up? Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, I go through that door. That's not open. Is that suddenly supposed to be open? Did I fuck that up? Oh, yeah. Nope. Next. Here we go.
Pretty sure map 32 is obsidian.
Map 32 better not have 500 monsters in it.
No, it doesn't.
Good.
Imagine playing this map properly. Actually killing the sniper.
You mean taking 600 years to fucking corner camp that? Hell no.
Delicious. These are the modestly priced monster apartments. And the tenants are just waiting in line.
Why are they moderately priced?
Well, it's secret, you know. It's in a secret map. You got to get your privacy.
Nope.
We should totally do Mold, the Monopoly game.
I'd do that.
What do you think Mayfair would be?
I don't know. Oh my god. Well, that sure was.
This is the worst map in the set.
No, map 3 was pretty bad. This at least gives me plasma.
Yeah, but you haven't played it properly.
Oh, that's true, yeah. No, if I actually spent the time that it would take to kill those cyber demons, yeah. Nope. Oh, she actually killed me.
Spider demons. Just so pathetic.
No, she actually succeeded in killing me.
Well, no, I mean, that doesn't really prove her point. She was on the verge of death.
I went for the orbit and I failed. I was right at the edge and I walked into it. Let's sure there's some quality Revenant placement.
That's the, okay, I probably shouldn't say that.
Thanks, Gothic. Did Gothic also make map 4?
Tarsman, I'm already mentally sort of depositing this project into that graveyard of fucking Doomworld mythology that we call projects like 1994 Tune-Up and Peak Off Community Project, aka projects that have come and gone. You haven't finished playing the map set, and it's already gone.
It's already gone. Is this an Archvile jump map? Because I don't.
Yes, it is.
How do you know that? Did you play it already?
I played this one. I played some of them as they were submitted.
That's cool. I like that. I like that it's an Archvile jump map. It's its own brand of whatever. I appreciate that.
Bitch on a pension, suck my dong. What's going on there, Lava Lobster?
What?
I don't know. It's pretty kooky.
I'm on a pension? Can I get my dong sucked?
Did the Plutonia MIDI pack ever actually end up getting used by you?
I use it occasionally.
Oh, as in an actual maps release. I mean, just to play it.
Alright, cool. Very, very cool concept. I like that.
Oh yeah, the text also said speak and die, so I think you're maybe not supposed to shoot.
No, you're not, and that's a really cool use of that concept. This is why Archviles are such fun enemies. Like, fuck people who hate Vials. Oh, I know where I gotta go. Fuck me.
Didn't you realize what did that concept? And I think that's probably like one of the only two maps that were actually like in that set.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't think you played it because I advised against it.
Which map set was Doom 2 Reloaded? Is that the one where you said there was a map 23 that I needed to play and that was it?
Oh, yeah, it is. That's very well remembered. I might as well. Map 23, or is it map 24, is one that is literally just hallways. As in, that's the entire gimmick of the thing. It's just 10 minutes of hallways come together. But no, there is actually one half-decent map in there, at least concept-wise, which is kind of like this, don't shoot, or a billion vials will spawn in.
That's a cool track. As well, yeah, Bucket tracks around 30. Bucket makes some good midis. Cool. That's all I'm playing. This is Fellspring. That was Pluton or Plutinya 1024.
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done for now. I gotta go play some more Connected franchise. Alright, I'm off.
Have a good evening.